New scripture study coming soon. In the past year, the Gospel blog has published 2 scripture studies, one on the Book of James and one on the Book of Moroni. Reader feedback has been very favorable, with a desire expressed that we would publish additional scripture studies. Rather than taking over the full Gospel blog publication schedule for an entire month, as we did on the other 2 occasions, we're going to designate Friday as Scripture Study Day on the Gospel blog. We'll select a single book of the Scriptures and study a few verses each Friday, such that the entire study will stretch over a period of months. Which book to begin with? Well, let's consider the words of Jesus Christ, which he spoke to the Nephites in this land after his resurrection. And now behold, I say unto you that ye ought to search these things. Yea, a commandment I give unto you, that ye search these things diligently, for great are the words of Isaiah. For surely he spake as touching all things concerning my people, which are of the house of Israel. Therefore it must needs be that he must speak also to the Gentiles. And all things that he spake have been and shall be, even according to the words which he spake. 3 Nephi 23, verses 1-3. The book of Isaiah is one that is quoted extensively in the New Testament and in the Book of Mormon. It contains prophecies of the coming of Jesus Christ, prophecies of Zion, and prophecies of other events. In the coming months, we're going to do our best to present a scripture study of the book of Isaiah. This book is quite long, 66 chapters, and some of it is historical in nature, and some of the prophecies tend to be reiterated many times, so we may take some liberties in skipping a few chapters, such that we can get through it in a reasonable time frame and make sure we get to the prophecies that will be of most interest to our readers and listeners. As with other scripture studies, you, the reader or listener, will have the opportunity to respond to any segment, perhaps adding your own thoughts on the verses being studied that particular week. We hope that our collective understanding of this important book of Scripture will be enhanced by this scripture study. We'll begin with the first part of Isaiah chapter 1 next week. We hope you'll be a part of it.